held similar views. Both weren't afraid to die, since a Spartan's greatest honor was dying for his country, and the Vikings believing they would go to Valhalla if they die. So most likely neither side would run from the enemy. But when it comes to discipline, the Spartans definitely win, since the Vikings were not professional soldiers, whereas the Spartans were. Now for battle tactics and formations. What's interesting is they both fought in a very similar way. The Spartans in a phalanx, the Vikings in a shield wall, which are very similar. There's also the possibility that the Vikings would employ svinfalking, which was a wedge type of formation, thus directing all of its force on a single point and tried to break the hoplite phalanx. One of the Spartans' biggest weaknesses was they only fought in one way, which made them very predictable, but the Vikings were known to use ambush tactics. They could also envelop the enemy, so if they were smart, they could break the phalanx. Neither side really employed cavalry that much, but the Vikings definitely made way more use of missile units. They used short reflex composite bows and also long bows, and their archers were pretty good, compared to the Spartans who only had a few periokoi or hilot archers, which obviously weren't that effective. So if they made good use of their archers and maybe flanked their phalanx, they could break it and win, since the Spartans didn't have that many archers or cavalry to counter the Viking archers outflanking them. But if they met with only infantry in the shield wall formation, I definitely give the battle to the Spartans, since they were better disciplined, worked better together, were also way better equipped.